as we try to get 1 billion Indians online and also make the internet useful for them, right? So it's a simple thing like, for instance, payments is going to be transformed with UPI. So the way we look at it is, look, I mean, it's absolutely amazing to see what has happened. It's the first billion user platform outside of the US, right? The US has a whole, several platforms. China still doesn't have its first billion user platform because only 800 million Chinese are on the internet. And India has built this billion user platform, right? And then I think different companies will figure out how to best leverage the India stack in different ways.
Payments, like you mentioned, is also going to be a big story as far as India goes, particularly with regard to mobile wallets and something. Google Wallet is not something we have seen you talk about too much. Is that something again which Google would look to bring to India, particularly with regard to your online payments interface and so on? So
look, I mean, Google Wallet is based on NFC, and as you know, the NFC infrastructure in India is virtually non-existent. Right? So I mean, look, we are focusing really on what is going to be the most impactful things. The most impactful things are, how do we get 1 billion Indians online? To do that, we've got to solve many, many very important challenges like access, local languages, slow networks, finding use cases that are effective in rural India and so on and so forth. I think we've got enough to do right now, and we're very focused on those sets of things.
Google Plus and so on, all of these things, they haven't perhaps seen a lot of traction. Allo seems to be your latest foray there. What are you looking to do differently from all of the big players that are already in the market, and how do you hope to perhaps leverage that with your India story?
We launched Duo, which if you haven't tried it, you should. It's an awesome app. We launched it about a month back. India and the US are our top countries for that. Like, Indian users just have embraced Duo like crazy, right? Allo's been a week. We're seeing very good uptake in India. We're very, very happy, very excited. The messaging story, I think a lot more innovation is going to happen there over the next few years. We now have a very interesting offering there. And Allo will also help us bring some of the core machine learning capabilities that we built through Google Assistant into it. So today we announced that we're bringing Google Assistant to Hindi. Right? That's the first sort of big machine learning AI effort, if you think about it, that comes to Hindi. So we're super excited. We're going to keep working at it. And if you solve the users' needs, users will respond.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.